everybody, it's Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. Long time no see. Let's see. Losing my mind. I know, short trip. Short trip. Thought I had everything cut for this one. I think I'm missing. I'm not really happy. I could have swore. Yeah, I'm not letting you out. I just let you out. There it is. Not the same. No, you do this every time I start. No. Nope, I just let you out. No. You're not going. So anyway, hi. Sorry everybody. I thought I was organized, but I tell you what, I actually have a picture I was going to post. I took a picture of my craft table. This table right here was a nightmare. Just a few moments ago. So, but I actually took this picture earlier today, and I thought there's no way I can go live until I get this area cleaned up. So that's what I came down and did. I have another load of laundry to get done, so my uniforms are ready for me for work tomorrow night. So I thought, well, I'll come down and straighten up, and just I packed up an order to get ready to go out tomorrow. And I have so many ideas here. So this is going to be the last Patriotic thing, I do believe. I may do some florals for my craft show. I have a craft show in August, August the 7th. And oh, I need to find my live because I don't even know who's on. See, it's been so long since I've went live. Totally forgot what I'm supposed to do. So let me see if I got this all on mute. Found me. There I am. So, sorry guys, just a little off my, hi Myra, hi Kay, hi Michelle. So, anyway, I have on August the 7th, I have another craft show. So, I mean, we do have Labor Day, but I already have a couple of patriotic type things that I'm going to be able to take. But I did have somebody ask me for some florals, because I had some for Lynn in a box that she was picking up, and they asked me if they were for sale. So I said no, actually they were already sold. So I thought I would try and do some florals, more so for fall. I'm so sorry, I'm not tired. For fall and Christmas I was really hoping, but so anyway, so hi Dawn, thanks for joining. If you guys would bless my page, I greatly appreciate it. I'm still really working hard to get to that 5,000 followers. That's what I was going to work on. I just really haven't been around the computer much. Maybe I'll do that while I'm waiting on some laundry to dry. But I'm going to try and do a King Sumo giveaway, so I can boost some more stuff to YouTube as well. Hi Mary, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining. So anyway, so we're going to start on this one. This is actually just going to be for myself because I've had this sign now for a year and a half probably, and I had Rachel put my name on it. So this is Wentler. And I've made and sold, I don't think I have any of these in my shop right now. I think they're all sold, to be honest, because I thought I bought another one. But anyway, so this one's going to be for me, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I have most everything cut, I do believe. I may have to cut a little bit more ribbon. Shouldn't take long. But let's go ahead and get started. So this is a base I got in one of my kits, I think. Or I think when I very first started, because I do think it had a tag on it, come to think of it. So it came from probably Isn't Joann's the one that does Americana? I don't remember. Anyway, it came from either Joann's or Michael's. It was probably on sale, half off or something, long time ago. Because I normally do not buy any kind of pre-made forms. I normally make all my own forms, but I'm trying to get rid of the ones that I have here that are. Thanks. It's from Rachel. Rachel's Crafty Corner. She's my gal for wooden signs for sure. She does awesome, awesome work. I love them. So anyway, so I'm going to start right on the other side of this tie, and I'm just going to use a zip tie here. And this is just plain red, and then the 10-inch mesh is cut to 25 inches. So thanks everybody for joining tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I've been working in the crafter room. I don't know if this is on right or not. It doesn't feel like it, but it should be. So anyway, so and then once we come back around, that's whenever I will tie this one in here. So I'm not used to working on pre-made forms. I usually use Dollar Tree forms. I actually found some forms at Dollar Tree yesterday. So I'm going to make these about 11 inches on the bottom somewhere, 10 to 11. So thanks. So how was your guys' weekend? Mine went by really fast. I worked Friday night, got home Saturday, and we did some running. And then I did lay down. I was wanting to do a live on Saturday. It just didn't happen. My days just kind of go really fast when I only get like the 2 days off, you know. So I spent a lot of time with my husband this past weekend. So it was kind of fun. It was nice. We went and checked out a campsite today. It's called the Double J. And right as we were there, we got like right in the middle, or you know, to the far end of the campsite, just walking, because they wouldn't let you drive through. You had to walk through it. It's a gated site. So anyway, so as soon as we got in there, you know, we walked around a little bit, came a big rainstorm. That's why my hair looks like it does. I didn't refix it. We got caught in the rain. It was a nice summer rain though. It was warm. It wasn't a cold rain. It was pretty much straight down. It was kind of nice. Yeah, so kind of nice. And I really like that campsite. There's really not, like, if we would have been at our lake lot with our camper, you know, where our camper is, it would have been muddy. It was, because there's so much mud right there now, because we're working on the campsite, you know. And this is all done and rocked, and it's got grass. So I think we're going to go up there. It's really relatively inexpensive. That's a little bug. My dogs are crying. So anyway, so we're gonna go up there, but they told us to join like some kind of a group that they give like discounts for the room, for the rent. Oh, that one's so close together. I think that one's not gonna be good at 11. Anyway, they take like $6 a night off, and it's like $30 for the year. So if you stay for 5 nights, you pretty much paid your fee for the year. So anyway, so what you guys all been doing this weekend? Anything? You guys getting ready for the 4th of July? Anybody taking any vacations? What's going on? Nose is running for some reason. So all right, so trying to pick up the speed. Sorry guys. So anyway, so we did that. So we're looking at the calendar, trying to figure out when we could go, you know, camp. They have a pool, They have this great big like Connect 4 game. They got a nice little playground. Oh my, strawberry jam is my favorite. I love strawberry. Love it. It's the best. I bet homemade's even better. That sounds like, is that very hard? And does it take you all day? I know when we first got married and we had our home, we got a garden and we planted a lot of cucumbers because I love cucumbers and I love pickles. So we made pickles one year. Holy moly, that was a day. Long day canning, that's for sure. But we had pickles for a long time and they were really good. I loved them. And it was fun. It was a good family time as well. Kids all helped out and everything. So Cloyd's parents were big canners and they came over and it was a big family affair. It is time consuming, I bet. Yeah. I bet so. Anybody got big 4th of July plans? I snagged my fingernail at work the other night and it cut down to the quick and I keep catching it on this mesh and it's going to tear down to the bottom, I'm telling you right now. Hate when that happens. I should have never put fake nails on because ever since I did that, oh my goodness, my nails have been a mess. They have been a mess. I need to get some of those. I don't think I have any fingernail clippers down here. I probably should just put a band-aid on it so maybe I'll quit catching. Sorry guys, I'm trying. So, we're going to be camping. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, get off Thursday morning, and then I don't go back until Monday night. So, I work tomorrow night, so there won't be a live tomorrow night. These holidays screw up the whole schedules for work. Let's see if that helps. Okay. We're almost around to where we are. This is the last one that takes us right to where we started. Hi Catherine, how are you? We're doing well. How are you? Did you guys have storms today? We had some storms. Like I said, we got caught in the rain earlier. I need to get my order ready for Craig Bachman of what kind of mesh we're going to be ordering for. It's just so hard to wrap my head around the what do I do with those? That it's going to be for like next year. Hey Penny. I know. It's like we have a lot of rain today too. Yesterday we had more, but yeah, it's just kind of hard for me to wrap my head around that I'm ordering mesh for next spring when I feel like we haven't even got through this spring and summer yet, you know? But that's kind of the way it goes. It's crazy. So, anyway. No. Alright, so let's see. Gosh, I feel like that one should just be bigger. See how that goes. Thor, stop barking. Montreal, thank you for joining. Muriel, thank you. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. How's the weather up there? That's awesome. Well, thank you for joining. My name's Teresa, and I am with Wreath Addiction RN. I'm a registered nurse. I work at a hospital in Springfield, Illinois. I'm from Benelde, Illinois. And and I work midnights. Hot and humid. Oh, I hear ya. Same here. I went and I fixed Lynn's mailbox thing. A piece of it broke off. She's got a lot of wind where she lives, and so anyway, so I went to go fix it, and I was outside in her garage, and she got plugged in there, and oh my goodness, I was sweating. She's like, "Are you sure you want to go in the house?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm fine." It's hot, very humid, very hot and humid. So do you craft, Muriel? All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, Thor, you're going to drive me crazy. What is your problem? Get over here and lay down. Come on. Oh my goodness. 70. Hi, Teresa Durbin. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Now I have another Teresa on my page. I don't have too many Teresas like Amanda does. I like to have a lot of Teresas. Would you lay down? Hey, you too, lay down. So I'm looking at fall, or maybe I can add something to the order that's coming in to make sure I'm looking again at what I've got coming in for fall and see if there's anything that's in stock. I might add some stuff to my order that's coming in the 1st of August. So I have an order coming in the 1st of August. So I sell mesh, and so I'm considered the local mesh dealer. I'm working on being, because I'm only going to be selling mesh and some tubing, so I'm working on being like one of the largest shops for mesh. So that's my goal. I don't think it should be too hard. I never realized how much mesh there is. And there's a lot of mesh that, you just can't get. I mean, it's just crazy. Lots. I had so much fun at Craig Bachman last week. I wish we could go back. "82 Fahrenheit. Oh, well, that's not too terribly bad, but that humidity, I know. I think it was only like 87 here today, but the humidity, I don't even know what it was, but I know it was high because I was sweating. Sweating, sweating, sweating. So what's everybody else doing tonight? How was the camping trip? Well, we just camp at the lake lot, and so we camped last weekend. I didn't camp this weekend because it was supposed to rain, so we just did some errands and got some things done. We've been out to the camper a couple of times. We were out there this evening. We actually stopped and got a sandwich, and we ate it at the camper, and I bought food for this coming up weekend because we're going to be out there from Thursday until Monday. We'll come home Monday. Hey, you two, worse than children. So, I will probably go right there after work on Thursday and sleep, and then my husband's going to come out after he gets off work Thursday night, and we're going to stay there Thursday night. And then I'll be there Friday. Hi, Janet. Thanks for joining. How are you? I love... Oh, you live an hour away from... Oh, yes, I know. I love their sales. We didn't... I don't know if we didn't even know about the last one, but I did get on the list. So I was pretty upset that we didn't know about the last one, because I usually go twice a year as well. Because it's a good deal. You can get a lot of different picks and stuff. You know, it's not, if you're needing to buy like the same item, like multiples, you know, it's not really good. But if you just need one or two of something, it's good usually. So did they have a lot of good stuff? I missed it this year. I was like, why didn't we know about that? And I asked our representative, I'm like, how come nobody told us about the sale, the warehouse sale? And she's like, oh, we just, you know, you have to be on that one page and that's how you find out. And I'm like, well, I thought I was because I've been invited to go before. But I think we're on it now. Me and Amanda both. I think we're on it. Not much mesh, a lots of ribbon. Oh. Sometimes, do you notice that some of the ribbon, like especially like their 4-inch ribbon, and some of the like stuff is there from the year before? Because I kind of thought that last time that it was like the same stuff. They just keep putting it out. I don't think they're going to have much to sell in the future, to be honest with you, because of the way the imports are. Is anybody having a hard time finding what you're looking for? I think we're actually, I mean, I know like even in the car sales with my husband and stuff, they didn't have as many problems as they're having, you know, at the beginning of COVID as they are right now. Parts and stuff. Jessica, how are you? Oh, well, that's good. Alright, so these are cut at 25. Just going to make sure again, but I measured right before we came on. Yeah, 25. And I'm going to roll the ends. I think that's between 3 and 4 times. And we're gonna, you know, do the ruffle. Now, just deciding I want curls up or curls down. I think curls up. Blue and gold metallic 21. Nope, not right now. I sure don't. The only 21 I have is what's listed, and I think it's like pink. And I had pink. I just sold a pink. I have the purple I don't have any, I don't even think I have any blue. I have black. So, where to go with this? I'm good. Trying to get my area straightened out here because I'm trying to, I know I have like mesh over there, 10-inch mesh that I could probably be using for some smaller projects. I want to get out my paint sticks again and use up some of my mesh. That's my goal. You finally got your second vaccine. Well, that's good. I do have chocolate poly burlap, brown if that's what you want to call it, but and it's 10-inch. I have the 10-inch. I sure do. I sure do. I have a lot of poly burlap actually. Post my see if it comes up. There I am. That's my shop. I'm actually going to be looking into my own like website so that I can break down my categories a little bit more. I want to have like just a section that says poly burlap. I want a section that just says, you know, like check mesh. You know, could something that says ombre mesh, you know, different fabric mesh, have one just for fabric mesh. So anyway, I'm working on getting a Shopify store, so I'm hoping that that will go really okay, because I do, you know, I'm just starting out with my mesh sales, so I'm hoping that the transition will be good then. So, but if you hit www.wreathaddiction.com, it should take you to wherever that stuff is too. Okay, and you want blue and gold metallic. All right, I'll look and see what I can find. And you want 21-inch, or do you want, I think we can do, I think there might be 10-inch that I've seen. So I'll look and see, and then I'll get back with you, okay? I don't have white. I'm trying to think. Pink. Do I have pink poly burlap? Pink and white check is probably not. I sold out of that one. I really don't know what's in there, to be honest, and my poly burlap is on the other wall. So Jessica, just take a gander at my shop. How many rolls do you need? I might be able to help you out of my personal stash. Let me know what you need. I might have some there. Drives coast to coast, huh? Well, thank you for his job. You know, that's very important as well. I appreciate him. All right, let me look and see what I have after the live, and I'll send you a message. All right, so be watching. I'll look and see what all I have, but take a look at my shop too and see if there's something in there and let me know. Otherwise, like I said, I know I have lots of mesh, and was going to start adding some of it to my shop anyway, to thin it down because I have so much. I sent Lori from Unique in the Creek a message because I have a lot of poly burlap, and I know a Unique in the Creek people, you know, that make the boards and the flowers and stuff use a lot of it, and I have a lot of it in my shop. I have the green, and I have brown, and I have orange. I know those are for sure. That'll be awesome. Thank you. Favorite something that helps my algorithm as well. I appreciate it. Even if there isn't anything that you like or that you need, if you would just favorite something, I'd greatly appreciate it. Helps my stuff get seen a little bit more. I don't know, whatever their algorithm is. Have you guys moved on to the next season in your crafting? Are you making Halloween or fall? What you doing? Or just whatever you feel like. Some of these ties I think are so short. You're not late. Hello. Thanks for joining, Dana. Nobody's late. It's a late night. Just making a patriotic wreath for myself. I hardly make myself anything. I have everything just displayed upstairs, so I'm like, well, I get to enjoy it until somebody buys it. I understand. Just getting started. before you know it, you'll have so many things that you won't even know where to go. I mean, it didn't take long, just adding stuff here and there, to end up having a stockpile of stuff. More projects than you have time. Doesn't take long, does it, people? Especially if you find stuff on sale. And you're like, oh, that'd be great for next year or whatever, you know, and then next year comes and then new stuff comes out, you know, and you're like, oh, that's so cute. So then you buy that too, and oh my, it's just a vicious cycle. I did refrain myself from buying a sign this weekend. It was very hard. I have so many signs. Oh my Lord, so many signs. I need to do a live sale of you. I know, me either. I don't think I've ever made me one. Oh, I did last year. I did the Dollar Tree one, and I put that one on my door last year. This one probably isn't going to go outside just because it might go at my camper. I'm not sure, because I don't have a covered porch, and I would prefer it would be under a covering. Sometimes I decided that some of the stuff that I've had since I started and that it hasn't sold, that I thought I might use those as my front door wreaths and just take them out of my shop and call it a day. Oh, that would be great. Did you join Create with Addiction RN, Catherine? I love to see stuff that people put or make with our stuff. You can't wait for that to happen. I thought that too, and then it just becomes so overwhelming because you had such cute stuff and then you don't have time to make anything. I'm hoping someday I won't have to work full time, maybe just part time. That would be nice. But it is what it is. I'll always have to work. I have to have insurance, so you know how that goes. Oh, good. Post it in there. That'd be great. I can't wait to see it. So Create with Addiction is a free group, and it's where you can post pictures of the items that you made, and you can post your lives there. You just can't sell in that page. No selling. So Create with Addiction RN. I know, you're right. I have felt the same way. Where do you live at, Jessica? What are you chewing on? With this thing. All right, hopefully. You're in Pennsylvania and you want to move south, huh? I'd want to get out of those winters too. Those are pretty bad winters there. I'm in Illinois. We don't have great. Alrighty, I'll get you in there. Hot there in the south, I bet. You want to be closer to him. Okay, that makes sense. I'm close to my brothers. I have 5 brothers and they all live very close. Okay. I must have done 13. Yeah, I'm in Beneld. I'm an hour south of Springfield. And I'm near Litchfield. And then I'm an hour northwest of St. Louis, I guess, northwest, probably. Let's just start with this. If it's not enough, I'll finish it later. Yes. Yep. 25 to 30 minutes. I know. Yep. He's ready for me to go to bed. I don't know where Lucy went, but Thor is down here like pacing. Are you asking Janet, Myra? Elgin's like by Chicago, right? It's north. Elgin, Illinois, I think. Who was the one that asked me about? That's what I thought, yeah. It's north. Yep. Whoever was asking about the brown poly burlap, if you order it tonight, like soon, I will get it out in the mail tomorrow, but otherwise it'll be probably Thursday before it'll actually go out because I work. So, just letting you know if that's something that you're interested in, you want it to go out soon. Check out my shop and I'll package it up before I go to bed and put it in the box for the mailman tomorrow. Alright, let's see what we got here. God bless you too, Catherine. Thank you for hopping on. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything. I'm doing the center ones because then I'll put the sign in. Oh man, I hate whenever like these just don't cut right. Hate it, hate it, hate it. That's okay. And I have a really good pair of scissors, but anytime I cut more than like 3, they just don't line up right. What kind of scissors do you guys all use? Hi, Sheena. Long time no see. How are you? Fiskars Titanium. I need to get some of those. They're a little expensive, aren't they? They probably are good. Fiskars. I mean, I have some Fiskars, but they're not that great either. You got them on sale at Joann's. I'll have to watch Joann's. Thank you. Oh. What's the matter? Hmm? Alrighty. One more on the top. Silly dog. I think if he thinks he stands here and puts his head on my lap, then I'll start going to bed. Is that what you think? Alright. I still have to put the you know, ribbon tails in the outside. Thanks. It's from Rachel. Yes, I should get my nifty little, my dog. He is cute. He's a good puppy. He's a good puppy. He's actually better than the the little one. He doesn't run off. He's good. He can be out in the yard with one of us, and we can trust him, you know, like he's not going to run off. Her, oh my gosh, the first open door she sees, she's like a bat out of you know where. And then she doesn't come back for hours. Alright, so where'd that one go? Here it is. He is, let's see, we got him when I was graduating RN school, which I graduated RN school in December of 2014. So that's when we got him, in November of 14. October, November of 14. Somewhere in there. So, what, 6? 7? 7? So I stapled, you know, pipe cleaners on the back, and I always put a little foam there. My stuff never goes through, but I don't want to risk it because I just don't want to ruin my sign. So I put some foam there and staple it to the foam. Then you're guaranteed to not have an issue. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to go back here. Yep. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, it needs to be very tight to bullish war. I'll tighten it up once I actually place it for certain. What's going on there? Alright. Let's see what we're going to use for a bow. Actually, all three of these are different, so let's look at these. So this one's got the blue with the red rickrack, and that's the blue stripe. This has got red rickrack with blue, and this one is white. This one's got my name on it, so it's mine. It's got Wentler, that's me. So I had her make a sign that had my name on it. So it's gonna go on my door. So which one do you think? Blue rickrack, red rickrack, or blue and red? Yeah, I haven't made myself anything. What do you think? So we'll have this on the bottom, then that on the top. I mean, not on the bottom. So bottom, middle, top. That's what I'm thinking. Or we could put this on the bottom, this on the middle, and this on the top, which would be fine. This one? I don't think it's really going to matter. They're all so similar. I think the only big difference would be from this one to this one. And I think I will put this one on the bottom. And I'm going to do some long tails. I love long tails, and since it's for me, I want some long tails. I think we'll go with 16, because then I can, if I have to cut it down a little bit, I will. There we go. All right. So I'm going to 6. That's my favorite number for bows. I don't know why. I don't, if I go to 7, it feels like they're just too floppy. I don't know. I just keep working on it though. I keep trying. I just feel like sometimes they're floppy. You like 6 also. I know. I just think that's the number. Oh, goodbye, Mariel. Thanks for joining. I hope to see you again. I work tomorrow night. Yep, I do. So I won't be live tomorrow night. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I wish I had better service at the campground because I probably would do a live out there, but I don't. Because I always take something. I'm going to take some projects to get ready for to work on, because I'll be working on fall or Christmas or Halloween from now until oh, I'm sorry, I could have zoomed in for you. Do you want me to zoom in a little bit more? I do have some bow tutorials on my YouTube channel as well. So it's Wreath Addiction RN. Take some time to go to YouTube, and I have a lot of videos there, and I've zoomed in on bows. So I'm sorry, Dana, I wish I would have known. But I can zoom in for this next one. We're doing this next loop. Do you have a bow maker? Because this is the reason why I can make bows. If I didn't have this bow maker, oh my goodness, I would not be good at all. I mean, not that I'm perfect, but I can at least make a bow. Just take and twist, and I'm going to make a center loop on this one, so that it will hide. And I usually try and go like almost to the loop, so it's going to have a nice size loop there. Well, you'll get it then, believe me. I wasn't good at bows either. Now I'd like to learn how to do hand bows better. I do make a few hand bows, but not very many. So I just try and like spread my things out to where I think I want them before I tighten it real tight. Yeah. I can do like a few loops like on the stuff that have words on it and stuff by hand, but not for the most part. I think I like it. Yeah, I love the zip tie part. Love it. And then I put my pipe cleaner in there, and I'll cut this off, and I'll attach this to my thing. I'm just going to look. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Thor. Sorry. Let's see. What can we use? I have a lot of, let's see. I thought I had some blue. A little bit. This one. Let's do, sorry, I was just looking, oh, that's a good idea. So I thought maybe I'd just make a bow to put on, something for 4th of July. Let's see what we have. So let's just do 10. Alright, so, oh wait, let me think. It's going to be upside down. So, so this has got words on it. This is the worst thing. So I'm just thinking about how long I want my tails. So I'm cutting these 13 inches, all right? So I don't know if Lori does her stuff this way or not, but this is kind of how I do mine. Whenever there's words on them, okay? And I want the tails to be, the words to be right. So I just take so much and I stick it in there. It's like one of them's longer than the other. That'll be good. Okay. And then this one, actually I think, let me see. I don't remember. I think this one really didn't matter. So let's go up to the 6. It just mattered on the tails. It didn't matter like on the loops, which was lucky. Yep. I do it on most everything that has words on it or if it's upside down. And if you're not sure what it's going to look like, just, you know, make a loop on each side and see what you think. Alright, so there's 6 inches, and I'm just going to keep using the same ribbon, and we're going to go down though. I'm just going to make a one type of same ribbon for this bow. And I'm going to bring this one down to about 5. A lot of people go down at just a 1/2 inch. But since it's the same ribbon, I don't think it's going to matter. So right about 5. It's just a little bit over the 5. So I'm going to go ahead and do. And I moved my loops a lot like that. When I first started, I was very particular when I was learning, and I was pulling my stuff and I was like really measuring so that I kind of, because it really threw me off if everything wasn't about tails. We learned something new. Oh no, do you see that? I think it's going to be covered though. I think we'll be okay. We'll see. Do you see that? Since it's just for me, I'm just going to leave it. Because it's just for me. I'm not selling this. This is mine. I'm going to hang it somewhere on my light on the front door or at my camper or somewhere. Hang it on the door or something. Alright, so then that gives me 2. So it's like 3, 2. That makes me so mad. Alright, so I'm going to cut this. Like so. Yeah, I know, Sheena. Grr, I know. And then I'm going to go ahead and... One thing you got to make sure though when you're doing your separate your tails like that is you got to make sure you get them under, get the zip tie underneath here and catch them both. sorry, I'll zoom out a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm really okay with the USA like that. It's really not a problem. I was more concerned with the tails. Alright, so now let's figure out what we're going to do in the center there. I took my good clips and I left them at Lynn's, unfortunately. So I'm going to use these crappy ones. Alright. Be very careful when you're cutting in there that you don't cut your other bows. So you can take a piece of ribbon and then, especially if you're using multiple ribbons, you're going to want to take the one that maybe doesn't really stand out so that you can bring it more towards the front of your design. You know, help bring it into your design. Just take this and red, white, and blue, it doesn't really matter, you know. I'm going to try that bow tomorrow. Well, good. Post it on Create with Addiction. And I'll go in there as soon as we're done with this live and approve you for the group. Create with Addiction RN. And show me your bow. So, and I'll cut some of these tails. Just sometimes I just angle them so that they're not so bulky. Like I said, just be careful that you don't end up cutting your bow. And I'm way more particular whenever it is not mine. There we go. Okay, so it covers up the zip tie, and it covers up that loop too. Alright, so now I have me a bow and a wreath. Super excited. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this up a little bit more. It's tight. And because we made that center loop with this one, we don't need to put a piece around it because we have the center loop. So it just covers that up. So let's see if we can put this bow on here, and then we'll call it a night, and I'll go up and go switch the laundry and go get hangers to hang the good clothes on when they get dry. Thank you. Just some fluffing and rearranging to do a little bit on the things, but here we go. I don't know which way it goes. There we go. Oh, thank you. I'm happy. I get my own wreath, finally. And you know what, guys? I've had all this stuff cut out to do for months. Way before Memorial Day even, and I just never got to it. So I decided I was going to do it tonight. So, thank you. Alright, so let me show you what we're going to do in the future. So it'll probably be like 3 weeks. Then I'm off again on Mondays. So these are in my shop. This is called Cranberry color. It's the poly burlap. And then this one is, it's just kind of a beige and white. So we're going to use this and this sign. Isn't this sign adorable? This is from Rachel as well. So this is going to be the base, and then we're going to use these. I thought this was going to be good with this, because, I don't know, it just had a little bit of cranberry. So, I don't want brown, but I just thought that this wasn't, I mean, it's brown, but yet it's not. I don't know. That's kind of what I thought. What do you think? You want that cranberry? It's in the shop. Wreath Addiction RN. It is very, yeah, I love working with this. So we've got these, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. It's either going to be the cranberry or, I don't want tan. There's too much tan. I don't want orange. So, could do green. But I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to try that. I think it's going to be fine. And then, thanks Sheena. Oh, somebody video interrupted. Thank you. And then I did a poll, and I think we're going to do, I don't remember which one won. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think so. So I got this cute little sign, and then I posted something on my page, but I don't remember. Let me look and see. Let's look and see what they decided. Maybe. Okay, so think we're going to do the orange and white. So we have these 3 colors to choose from, and I think we're going to go with this one. And I just have to figure out what base we're going to use. So I haven't decided. Maybe we'll do some kind of a green base. So anyway, so those are the ones I'm going to be getting ready. I'm going to be cutting mesh up and ribbon to go with these. So I may do that at the, it's kind of what I do when I'm at the lake, is cut stuff and get projects ready. So that's what's coming up for sure. Then I got another farmhouse theme one as well. Hi, Peggy. What are you doing up at 2 a.m., Peggy? Oh, that's funny. We're wrapping up, Peg. We're wrapping up, girl. Just showing them some stuff that I'm going to be getting ready. So there will be no live tomorrow night and no live on July 5th because I have to work July 5th as well. So then after that, we'll be back on the Monday night schedule, I promise. I'm going to get some stuff ready because I got to get stuff ready for August. And I'm going to be, I know what else I have. Let me go run and show you this other one real quick. I have lots of signs from Rachel. Lots of signs from Rachel. So I have another one from her. Let me show you. I have the ribbon and everything picked out from this one. Alright, so then the Halloween one, so I have this ribbon and this ribbon picked out for this. So I'm going to use, I think we're going to use this. I haven't decided if this is going to go under, I think this is going underneath all of them, and then we're going to do half this one and half this one, rotate. And we got our little witch with the pot. And then I got the purple poly burlap. So the only thing I keep going back and forth between orange and green for the base, or black. Probably not black because this is really dark purple. So orange or green for the base. So I have to decide between that. So those are what's going to be coming up soon. And I'm going to might as well just get my little bag ready to take to the lake. Because that's what I do when I'm at the lake. Or I could probably just take this guy right here. And cut some ribbon and cut some mesh and staple some, I know, is it from Rachel's Crafty Corner. So we'll do that. I could bring some pipe cleaners and staple some signs. See? Getting all kinds of stuff already. So, and these are going to be, I could use these. I think I was going to use the orange one for the thing, so I got that one ready. I just need to get a purple one ready. Or I can use this green one for the Halloween. I think I'll use that for the Halloween. So anyway, so I've got a lot of stuff that I'm getting ready for you guys. So thanks for being with me tonight. I hope I helped you with some stuff. I greatly appreciate you guys all being on here. And I'll finish this up a little bit while I'm waiting on some laundry to get done, and I'm going to clean up some stuff. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. I am really so blessed. So if you need any mesh, please check out my shop and see if I have anything that you might be needing. I greatly appreciate your business and your support of my small business. And I will be talking to you guys later. I'm sure I will be doing a live, even though I'm not going to be doing one on Monday. So you'll see me again. So, alrighty. You guys have a great night. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Dana. I really appreciate you being on. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again. Thanks. I'm a night owl, so this is kind of my night. I come on around 10 or 11 or 1 or 2 or whatever, so I'm the night owl. And this is the group of my night owl friends. Sheena's usually on here with me all the time. So, all right, there's a few others, but Sheena's there usually every night, late night with me. So thanks everybody. You guys have a great night. Be blessed. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.